this is Liz Polgar from Last Bastion, sponsored by Fight Division. I'm here with Naomi Ridley at the weigh-in. So this is the day before, ahead of the second Hitman Fight League. First of all, Naomi, how are you feeling?
Feel good. I've just weighed in, got my liquids in me. I feel hydrated, feel fit. I like this weight category. It's a good weight category for me. Yeah. So I'm excited for tomorrow.
So you were just saying that then. So we've been talking about like the difference of like weight cuts and how some of them can seem like so extreme. You say this one's like been pretty all right. You're quite comfortable in this weight.
Yeah, I used to panic myself come fight week. I used to be like, I'm 2-3 kilos out. How am I going to cut the weight? But I think the more fights you add, the calmer you get, the more understanding you get of your body. I've only had sort of 2 kilos to lose over the whole week, and that just comes with a kilo of food and a kilo of water, so it's a nice little weight cut for me. It's happy.
So you train at Bad Company down with obviously sort of like Andy, Liam, Joe Craven, Amber, so like lots of like high level athletes. So like, does it help to be around that because they've been through it before? Like, would you get any sort of like tips and tricks off them?
A lot of the boys cut weight differently. Yeah, the boys do it totally differently. So I do ask them what they cut on a week and stuff like that come fight week, but their bodies are totally different to ours. Especially, I mean, me and Amber probably have to cut a lot more weight earlier than what the boys do. They can cut a lot in sort of week or 2 weeks like that, but I ask them, but they have different nutrition advice than I do. If I'm honest with you, I've winged most of my fight camps, most of my weight cuts, but these have all got nutritionist advice and stuff like that. So I don't know. They're all professionals at what they do, but they're also male bodies. They hold a lot more water weight. It's different for them compared to us. So
you're saying like, so what is it like? How do you sort of like time it? Like, do you have it in your head like 4 weeks before I'm going to do this, 3 weeks before?
It depends where my body is, because I fought obviously 15th on the last Hitman show, so I was already semi-fit from that. I had a bit of a hiccup at the dentist in between, and then I had a good 6-week fight camp, so I find out where my body is when I start fully training. And then usually training 2 or 3 times a day, your body just loses weight anyway, naturally. I can't usually eat enough food to maintain weight, so So it just not naturally goes down and down and down. And then when I know I'm 2 weeks out, as long as I only have 2 kilos to play with, I'm more than happy then. Yeah.
So speaking about the last Hitman Fight League, I just want to say on camera, like, I apologise because last time I was interviewing, I had a handful of cameras, handful of kit. Did not realise, like, Naomi had just come off a fight, so obviously tired, adrenaline's booming. I have come through with a front kick from this door. See, nearly done it again. I need to stop doing it. Front kick from this door and like absolutely like just missed you with the door. So I'm glad that you didn't kick my head in there and then, because your adrenaline was so high you could have just dropped me on the spot. How did you find the first one then? Like, what was the energy like for you on the first one?
Absolutely unreal. It was a privilege to be on the first Hitman show. Obviously, being around Liam and Andy is unreal, and watching them fight for years. The first Hitman show, for me, it was my biggest stage that I've ever fought on, being down at the O2 in London, and I was just on a massive high after that. I was on cloud 9, so you could have booted the door in my face and it wouldn't have mattered at all. Yeah, mate, I was on cloud 9. You're just floating after that. Like, it's a surreal day. It's a whole surreal day. It's mad. One big 10-week fight camp for 9 minutes in the ring, and then you're just like, shit, it's over, but you're just buzzing.
It is crazy, like that level of like difference, like you say, like, because all the graft you put into it, and then you get that moment, and then it's like you say, cloud 9, everything buzzing. But then luckily for you, you were straight back in camp for this one. So we were chatting to Joe Craven, obviously, who trains down at Bad Company with us, and he was saying the difference of a northern crowd to a southern crowd. He thinks the northerners are going to bring it a little bit better. So how do you think like the crowd difference is going to feel for you? Because it's a home show for you now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Home show, a lot more people up here. I had a good crowd down in London. Obviously fighting around the country, you just pick up friends and pick up new people that want to come cheer you on. But up north, I think it's going to be a rowdy crowd. Yes, it's going to be a noisy old day, a noisy old do up here up north. We like to be loud and proud.
Yes, absolutely. That's what we like. So I will let you go because you've just weighed in now. So just talk to me a little bit. I have to ask everyone this question because I'm such a foodie. I'm absolutely obsessed with food. Like, what is your favourite, like, either post weigh-in or post fight meal? Like, what we're going for?
So post weigh-in, I stick to my fight camp food. My scrambled eggs, normal food, oats, porridge, flapjacks. As soon as I've done my fight, I will be going to eat cake. A lot of cake. I have a sweet tooth.
Oh, really?
So there's a little bakery in Otley that I go to get loads of patisserie, bakeries, and just little cakes, anything sweet, me. I had a tournament last year, and I don't think I had one hot meal for a week. And one hot meal can even just be scrambled eggs or beans on toast. It would just literally grab a packet of crisps, grab a packet of biscuits, chocolate cake, and that was it. And I felt shit after that, but back into number one.
That little indulgence.
Yeah.
So absolutely, good luck for tomorrow. Good luck for the cake. We'll be looking forward to chatting to you for your post-fight cake, and hopefully we'll get a chat with you after. Nice one. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Here we go.